Rancher 4, everyone. In the last episode, we had some heavy commentary, which I promise I won't go back into, because I said all I wanted to say. So let's review what all happened since I didn't talk about it. So we had a few promotions. Ryu here, even though he is on his second to last stage of life, was promoted to the A class, and Aerith was promoted to the B class. I'm sorry, Loza was promoted to the A class. Ryu hasn't gotten there yet. Whoops. I'm not sure if he will. I don't think Loza can work with the A class yet, but we can give it a shot, although not that one. We'll give this one a shot, and we'll tag him with Ryu for that one. Yeah, that seems good. And then today... looks like we can't really do much else other than train. Aerith can do that one. There is some official tournaments. And Ryu should hopefully get promoted here. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, that'll be everyone's tournaments for the first few months. But Ryu's almost on his way out. I still do have a list of names here of the next names I'm going to work with for those who have signed up. I wanted to take this as a first-come, first-served basis. The last name I've got for someone commented before episode 55, so it's been a while since we've even had a death in the family, so to speak, to get ourselves a new monster. Not that I'm hoping for that to happen. And I believe we have come... I think, if I remember right, I think we've come to this point where I can't be making too many new monsters because we need to keep breeding here. That's the only way to get up into the upper classes. We can't just keep making new ones. We have to be breeding for it. Yay, Ryu! Okay. Ryu has achieved his goal. I'm going to put him on accuracy, because he was whiffing a little too much in that last fight. I just pretty much spoke to Heckhound's butthole in order to talk to him. Heckhound, why? Why? Why must you be a thing? I don't want to... Oh, God. I don't want to breed you with anyone. Or rather, I don't want to make another one of you. You have to take a trip to one of the... food stores to get some more squid. We're almost out of squid. Well, maybe not almost, but we're doing alright. Okay, yeah, see, like, just about everyone eats squid, and it's so much less fattening than beef for poor Loza here. And we're gonna check Ryu's numbers in just a second and see what else I can do for his... Why are you frustrated, Ryu? Okay, accuracy is at 20, so your new goal is accuracy 25. Alright, we have ourselves goals. And looking at the life stages, just in case you haven't been scoring at home, Ryu is on life stage 4 out of 5. I think once you hit 6, you're gone, basically. So, Ryu's at life stage 4, Aerith is at 3, Loza is at 3, and Heckhound and Engel are at 2. So, it's not going to be much longer before we start having some issues in the family, but hopefully it won't be for a bit. Okay, Loza needs to work on his accuracy. So much accuracy. Oh, shoot. Heckhound's on it? Alright. And then Heckhound, yes, okay, and Engel needs to work on his power. Alright. Yep, we have a little rhythm going on here. Oh, and the Yakamura may or may not be... Oh, hey, good job, Loza. Double check his... Actually, his accuracy's not bad. We can start working on his power again. The Yakamura might be joining me for some commentary in an episode or two. Or not. I don't know if she will or not. It kind of depends on how she's feeling. She's okay. Her voice is just not up to recording, and since this isn't her channel, she doesn't force herself to, you know, play through the pain, as it were, as I do. Which I don't know what that says about me. I've seen a lot of your comments where, not in these series, I don't think it's been an issue in this series, but a lot of people keep warning me not to put my health... like power 7. God. Power 20. Okay. So power 25 for Loza. That is his new goal. I've seen comments in other series where you all are worried about me and my health and like... Or me and my English. My health and I, specifically... Oh, whoops. Sorry, Ryu. I didn't mean to praise you for being lazy. Like, you know, you're always concerned when I do an episode and I'm sick, or it sounds like my throat has left my entire body. And I push myself during those weeks because not only is it for you, but I enjoy doing this. Like, this doesn't usually feel like a job to me. There are times when I feel like, ugh, I need to record. I would rather just play Football Manager and not do anything. And I'm trying to get better about that because as I record this episode and the last episode, basically this recording session, I have no video scheduled for tomorrow. So in fact, I'm only probably going to do a half session today and then a half session tomorrow so I can get something up there tomorrow. Because that is something I have been bad about. But it's New Year and I should be... Yes. Oh god, I forgot it throws me out of here completely if I'm maxed out. Oh, that's obnoxious. I should be getting back on a schedule soon because I'm returning to a website that I write for, and that's going to help me refocus. My work schedule is starting to stabilize again after the insanity that is the Christmas shopping season. So I think that'll help me get some sort of stability for recording too, because I used to have a... there we go. I knew squids were sold here. I used to have a day where I would always record, and then I would always record 8 episodes, so the next week I could do it on the same day, and I'd still catch up a day ahead, and so on and so on. And for someone like me, I need schedules in order. I'm not very spontaneous or very good at just sort of winging it. But, you know, it is what it is. I seem to say that a lot. So hopefully these videos will come out without interruption, because I went through a period of like 3 days earlier this month where I didn't have anything come out because I was too lazy to record, and I don't want to be too lazy to record. Getting the PlayStation 2 hooked up does take some effort that I wish it did not take, but that's just the nature of the beast, mainly because I have to deal with the fact that this console does not have a an HDMI slot. You know, the PlayStation 2 predates HDMI, but that messes with the way I have my capture software hooked up. I could make it easier on myself by reconnecting my non-HDMI capture box, but then I'd have 2 capture boxes sitting on my desk and using a butt ton of AC ports and USB ports, and I just don't want to take that kind of effort. So I came up with a different solution, but the different solution also means hooking up my PS2 is a pain in the butt. Luckily, I've hooked up my PS2, and there is no more problem. It's like, I'm very momentum-based. Like, once I get off my butt and actually start doing a thing, it's not so hard to do. But it takes me way too much effort to start doing what I need to do. And I don't want to risk putting Ryu on the M target. He's already very worn out since he's old. Yeah. I used to not want to put him on machines when they hit Life Stage 4, but they're doing okay. I think I need to avoid putting them on a machine on Life Stage 5. So, yeah, I have my system. Good job, Aerith. Way to play. Pat, pat, pat. Ah, Kasumi. Oh, yeah. So, if this game is too kid-like for all of you... Oh, God, I'm so sorry, Loza. I didn't mean to scold you. I meant to go to food. I am planning on playing Dead or Alive Extreme 3 for the channel, because I have a very wide range of tastes in games, and apparently one taste I have is cheesecake softcore porn. So that will be happening on the channel in late February, so I can't wait for that. I miss playing with Kasumi, but I still have Dead or Alive Extreme 2. I could always fire up if I get that bored. Since I don't like Dead or Alive, the actual fighting game, not because I dislike the game itself, just because I'm terrible at fighting games, which is weird since wow, we have a lot of competitions coming up. Which is weird since I wrote the IGN strategy guide for Mortal Kombat 9, which was just called Mortal Kombat. And I actually enjoyed story mode, even though I'm still very terrible at fighting games. I did pretty good on that one. I was proud of myself. Okay. Yeah, you're good. You can take another rest. You can take a rest. Man, you guys are all getting old. You don't have your Vim and Vinegar anymore. What does that mean? It's a very old phrase, and I don't know what it means. What does Vim and Vinegar mean? I mean, I know what it means. I just don't know its origin, I guess. Huh. I scolded him last week, even though he did pretty well. I scolded him, and this week he gave me 96% effort despite being tired and frustrated. Maybe shaking the stick isn't so bad at sometimes, yeah? I never really did research the game very much, so I don't know. I'm sure I'm not playing it as efficiently as I could, but I don't tend to look up how to efficiently play games because it's not fun for me. I mean, once you start doing things specifically because it makes the game easier or you can exploit a loophole, to me it becomes less fun. Like in my Evil Genius run playthrough, which you can see on the channel, there's a way you can set your corridors in your Evil Genius space that make the enemy agents waste a lot of time, and you can usually exploit them to make your base very secure by just doing one specific pattern, and I don't like doing it because it's too easy when I do that. So I like giving myself a little bit of a challenge. And in this case, part of that challenge is not looking shit up. It's sort of like in Pokemon, where I don't ever IV train my Pokemon because to me it makes it too easy and it's too grindy, and it would drive me up a friggin' wall to breed and release like 8 bazillion monsters. So I don't know whether to make Engel keep going for power or accuracy. I need to actually take him into a battle to see. So, or even speed. I don't know what I want him to do. So I think I'll train Engel on speed just because I have nothing else for him to do until I see him in battle, and then I can weigh his numbers a little bit better. I don't even know when his next battle is. But I do know Ryu needs his accuracy, because the last few times I fought with him, and back in episode 70, which I saw before I started the series of this recording session, I was in like the 80% range for even his best attacks, so that is unacceptable. I prefer having at least a 90% accuracy rate in his most accurate attack. See, Final Fire is an 85. Good block, buddy. Let's see if Fire Cyclone is an 89. Talons is a 98. Of course, this is against a Pixie who have high evasions. Are you done, Yuka? Because you're about to get fucked up. Okay, Ryu, you can start the offense anytime you want there, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, palsy. Hey, have some Final Fire. Oh, wow, she survived that. Welp, claws to the face. And that's that. Good job. Did I ever verbally wonder why Ryu can fly when he doesn't have anything between his wing bones? Like, he can't generate lift with just bones. So much is impossible in this game. Because that's the one thing I'm going to complain about that'll ruin my experience. Alright. I don't know how much longer this game will take us either. Not that I'm not enjoying it. I mentioned in my RimWorld Let's Play, which I just finished, that... Whoa. Lock it! Yes. Why are you being timid? Oh god. That once I hit about... Damn it! Stop that! Stop countering me! I have such high accuracy with him, but it's... Here, eat a power attack. Wow, that did fuck all in damage. Okay. Flame cannon? Come on, come on, come on. Get away from me. Now that is what I'm talking about. He had like a 5% chance. Yeah, I mentioned before I'm not a fan of the way these procs are. Oh, whew. Good show, Ryu. Good show. I've already forgotten what I was going to say. I started to say a thing, it's gone. Got distracted by the game. What an ironic statement in a Let's Play. Oh. RimWorld. Once I hit about 30 episodes in a series, I start getting the itch to play something else. And of course, this is episode 72. We've been at this a while. But that's part of the reason why I alternate series on this channel, because that way you guys don't get too bored either. And I can keep a variety going for myself. And then I look forward to coming back to the series instead of making it a grind. So, look forward to... As always, we'll alternate this series with another one for a week and then come back to it and so on and so on. And it also gives me time not only to refresh my batteries, but to do real-life stuff when I can't record. But right now, I am... Haha, Sunday. Right now, I am very into it, and there is nothing I would rather do right now than play some Monster Rancher 4. Although, I hope in today's recording session... we can get fairly far and we don't see Ryu kicking the bucket too early. But the fact that Loza is only at Life Stage 3 and is also an A rank, that's boding pretty well for us. I'm going to take him as far as he can go too. Oh, such a great attack. And Flame Cannon! And... Nice block. I didn't see his percentages. Oh, it's less than 20. And Flame Cannon. Yes. Clean sweep. Thank you, Ryu. As always. Obviously, when Ryu passes, we are going to immediately breed him with something else so we can get another Phoenix back. Because Ryu has definitely been our #1 since we've brought him on board. He has been the alpha, which... I completely expected would happen when I bought the Hackers DVD. I was very excited. So, I had a feeling. Okay. Alright, you need to rest. Especially since you have a match coming. You need to work on your power. You need to work on your accuracy. Although your accuracy was doing pretty well, but... let's get it up a bit higher. And you're fine. And you're fine. Okay. We're not doing bad. I have a system. Hopefully it'll get us somewhere. By the way, if you like this game, and obviously you do, if you've been watching this long. Oh shoot, yeah, I was gonna put angle on trampoline. Oh, okay, I can't fit between your butts. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. I am the trainer. You all should be moving for me. Not the other way around. If you like this game, you may want to consider checking out Punch Club on Steam, which I did for a streaming Sunday, because it's kind of similar, which it's not monsters and it's only one dude, but you're basically training up a boxer, sort of like the way you train up monsters in Monster Rancher, where you're just trying to get their numbers up, and it's also very story based. It's kind of cool. You should check it out. It's streaming Sunday number 87. Punch Club. Very cool game. But we will keep discussing games, whether this one or others, and we're going to keep training our monsters and hopefully see some promotions tomorrow. So thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.